Since it's ballet day, I thought I would teach you guys some very, very simple, the most basic color guard arm and feet positions that we use. They are based on ballet, but they're not exactly ballet. So if you're a ballerina and you decide to do color guard, awesome, first of all, we love you for that. But you're going to have to relearn a little bit of what you understand as your positions versus what color guard people understand as their positions. And I know that what we do in color guard isn't proper because ballet, it goes back way longer than color guard can even claim to have gone back. But everyone in the color guard industry kind of uses the same standard, even if it's not technically correct. Okay, let's start with your arms. First position, your arms are going to be down and in front of you in a nice curve like this. The hands are also curved with the thumbs relaxed right alongside the first finger. Fingers are together and your hands are directly in front of your thighs, which is just below. If you put your hands on yourself and feel where your hip bones are, it's just below your hip bones. You can take this position and pull it up into a middle first. So this is considered middle first and this is lower first. Notice my fingers are not touching. They're open. I like to teach this as if I had a bird, it could stand with one foot on each middle finger and stand right between my hands. That's how far apart you want your hands to be. In order to do the rest of the positions, keep this same shape and just rotate your shoulders. Second position, you're going to have a nice curved arm again. It's coming straight out from your shoulder and dropping down as you go along the length of the arm. So if I were to drop a drip of water right on my shoulder, it would roll down to my elbow, then down to my wrist, then down off my fingers. A lot of people like to do this, or this, or this, or this when they do second position. And all of those things, frankly, unless they go with the character that you're trying to portray with your color guard show, they look awful. So, second position arms, nice and open, shoulders are down and relaxed, elbows are just higher than the wrists, which are just higher than the fingers. Notice my fingers are still together. They're relaxed. I'm not doing this. Let me talk about hands for a second. I know in ballet, your hands are a lot more relaxed, so your fingers are slightly apart. One finger is right above the next, so they rise. This is not something that we generally do in color guard because it's more difficult to clean, and especially for the beginners. So what you need to do is put your fingers together. Your hand is still a nice curve, just like it would be in ballet. It's relaxed, but the fingers are all touching each other and the thumb is relaxed right alongside. Depending on your show and depending what your choreographer wants you to do, they might have you take your thumb out and make it look like you're holding a hamburger, and they might even have you stick a finger up, and we like to call this the hamburger with a pickle on top. I'm not a big fan of those unless it goes with the character of the show. So my basic hand is always fingers together, thumb right alongside. This can sometimes also be difficult if you are wearing guard gloves because I know they're thick, but just try to get them as much together as you can. You will have some space between them. If you're wearing gloves, just don't let them go all crazy. Make sure they're in a line as you make your curved hand. For third position, there are 4 different ways you can do this. From your second position, you can take one arm down for a lower third. You can take that arm up for an upper third, or you can switch hands, take your other arm down, or take it up. Notice, I'm still keeping the same curve. If I were to take my other arm and bring them both down together, they would be first position. I can open them into second, I can bring one arm up into third, and the arms still have the exact same shape as they do in the very beginning. In fourth position, you're going to curve both of your arms, but they're going to be opposite. One arm's going to be up and the other one down. You can do this with your right up, or you can do it with your left up. Fifth position is everyone's favorite because everyone has seen ballerinas do it. Both arms up. Again, just like in first position, I'm going to have my fingers just a little bit apart, enough for a bird to stand on each of my middle fingers and not fall off. Also, you do not want to take your fifth straight above your head. you want it to be slightly in front of you. If you look up, you should just be able to see your hands in your upper peripheral vision. If you wiggle your fingers while you're looking straight, you should be able to see your pinky and your ring finger at least. Depending on the size of your hands, you may be able to see more, but everyone can at least see your pinky and your ring finger. Using these arm positions can also be really helpful when you're holding a flag, because you can take your arms and say, all right, I want you to hold your flag in right shoulder. That's the same as doing a fourth position arm. I want you to hold your flag in a right present. You can pull it over and you've got your flag across your body and your arms are in that fourth position, just tipped over a little bit. You can use second position to hold your flag flat or above your head or down below. And you can use third if you want to explain this angle that the flag is above your head with one arm extended in front. You guys might notice that I am wearing my Team Ballet shirt for this video. This shirt has been our best-selling shirt since Spintronics started. There are currently 2 versions of this shirt, the Team Ballet, as what I'm wearing right now, and there's one that says Team Hip Hop, and hip hop is in blue. We unfortunately don't have any more of these shirts, but one of the requests that we got at about every event that we went to is, well, how come you don't have a shirt that says Team Color Guard? It's because of such popular demand, we have decided to put together an online fundraiser with shirts that actually say Team Color Guard, and it's exactly the same shirt. You have your team in this sort of collegiate block lettering, and then you're going to have Color Guard across the bottom, and it's in Spintronics teal color. The back, it's got number 14 for the year, and then it has our website right at the bottom. So if you want to get your hands on one of these shirts, they are only available for a limited time. July 31st is the final date. We have to sell 50 shirts in order to get any money back from it, and all of the money is going to go into the building of our new dance studio. I'll give you a link and you can click on it, and you have until July 31st. Order your Team Color Guard shirts. We really would appreciate it. They're only $20. You know, that's really not bad for a good logo tee these days. And it'd be great to show how many Spintronics fans we have out there. So order it, subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already, and hopefully I'll be seeing you around in your cool new Team Color Guard shirts. Thanks guys, bye!